안녕.
Welcome to Running Man Reviews and Reactions.
And always don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and ring that bell for notifications. And lastly, please support us on our Patreon. Alright, guys?
Now let's get it. So for today's Running Man episode 525, title Save Us from Probability. And
Yes.
BLACKPINK are our guests today.
Yep, BLACKPINK.
Yeah, and so they get split into a total of three groups with four members.
You were right.
Yeah, and so they go through playing missions, and they each member themselves start off with how many rice cake you have in the beginning by a dice roll. And there's different dice roll. One of them is a regular roll, and one of them has like 1, 2, and 5 on there, and the other has 0 and 10. So you can either get all of it or none, or just however you can get. But each person gets their own rice cake, so it's team and individual within it too. So every time your team wins, you don't get rice cake, but the losing teams, whoever places second and third gets to roll dice, and however many rice cake they get to distribute among their team. And you have to get rid of your rice cake as it goes. You go on through the mission, and you have, by getting rid of all your rice cake, you individually you win, and the team who gets the most at like that rice cake given to them at the end, they lose and they get penalty.
Yeah, so the whole point is to make sure that you not only have the least amount individually, but that you also do not donate the most amount as a team.
Yeah.
So there has to be like a balance between how much you're going to donate. Now you can choose to not donate and just eat it.
Mm-hmm.
If you just eat and consume the rice cake, then it won't count as donations, and you'll also lose your individual count. So that's the only way to positively get rid of the rice cakes.
Yeah. So we'll just jump onto the mission, because they have like little games here and there they play, and then throughout it you're seeing a bunch and they're just giving away rice cake, and they're eating as they're running around playing missions and everything like that.
Yeah. So the first mission was called Kill This Turtle Egg Tag, in which each group takes turns doing name tag elimination against the rest of the groups. The first group, which is every 4 members, they have to go eliminate, and the other groups, they have to go look for the eliminating group's eggs.
Mm-hmm.
And so then the second mission was called Instinctively DDU-DU, which they use the little robotic cat ears that kind of like detects your brain waves. And so it was just like a questionnaire asking each other questions. Whoever's cat ears swayed the most for the longest amount of time within 100 seconds loses. And then the last mission was Jump Like It's Your Last, and it's just a regular elimination as well. The only difference is they had a slippery floor, so the members they just had to push each other out from the finish line essentially, and whoever remains at the end is the winner of the mission. So but every time they did that, the second place had to roll once, and the third place had to roll twice. Yeah.
And then they did that, and then so basically they got to the end where they opened up their bags to see how many rice cake you have and everything like that. And then who out of all of them, they go by individually who placed the last place. And it was Lisa and Kim Jong-kook who placed last place, so they're gonna get the penalty.
The last 3 actually.
No, it was just the last 2, because it's versus a team among with the last 2. That's the individual, and whoever came in first place, the first 3 place, they get their prize, and the prize was a rice cake.
Yeah. So the PDs, they just made the
rice cake, because it was made
into a
simple. Yeah, because it was made to a watermelon, so they just made it into a cake, and so first place gets that. And then they went on to which team distribute the most rice cake came in last place gets to be punished, and so that team ended up being Jinny's team, which was Jae-suk, Sukjin, Jinny, and So-min.
Yes.
So the 6 of them got penalty, but here's the thing: there's 6 buckets. 2 of them has ink in there, the rest has confetti, and so it ended up being Jae-suk and Sukjin who got the ink, and everybody else got confetti.
Yes.
Yeah. So it was an hilarious episode, but very straightforward on the missions and everything. And
there was a lot of truths revealed. We learned that Sep really, really has a thing for Somin. We also learned that Rose likes protruding mouth men.
And Jenny's brain is never calm.
Yeah, we learned that
Kim Ji-kook dated
Kim Ji-kook has dated a former guest that Haha apparently knows. We also learned that Jae-suk is a regular man, just like all of us men are. Where as much as we love our wives and our kids, we do also love me time. And Jae-suk is just normal like every person. And so we learned that. We also, and lastly, we did learn that Kwon-soo enjoys getting praised. He enjoys getting praised.
And as today, he walked into the owner's house and went to use the restroom when he thought it was like a waiting room.
He made a very big mistake.
He just opened the door, barged into someone's house, be like, "안녕하세요," and go use the restroom and come back out. And he was kind of wondering, like, what's going on? Like, you know, why?
Where's everybody?
Where's everybody? And he figured out that the place they were at was actually that house he walked into was the owner's house, and they were sitting in the house when he just barged in and went to use the restroom.
Yeah.
And he just like had to like apologize. I'm so sorry. I did not know that this was your house. I thought it was just everybody was waiting in here, and I just went to use the restroom. But yeah, that was for this week's episode. As for next week's episode 526, titled "Robber vs. Robber, Faceless King of Tomb Robbery," and our guest is Lee Jae-hoon and Kim Won-hee. And so it looks like they're a bunch of thieves.
Yeah, so it's just these. There's obviously in the title, robbers versus robbers. So they're all just competing against each other, but it does look like you can oust each other, meaning like expose them to get arrested.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we are looking forward to see how it turns out. I don't know if this is like a promotion to Kim Won-hee and Lee Jae-hoon's movie.
It might be.
It might be. I haven't seen. I was looking at movie stuff yesterday, but I didn't see anything. But it might be a promotion to that. But we are looking forward to see what's gonna happen next week. But that's it for this week's episode. Stay tuned for reactions after this, and we'll see you guys next week.
See you guys.
He got 10.
0, 2, yeah! Oh, who's first Dragon King? 아. 너요? 아이씨.
얘 진짜 쓸모없는데. 쓸모없는데 웃기다. 한 명 더 있으면 돼. 내가 할 수 있으려나?
네.
셋.
쓰리.
오!
She led him straight to the king.
와!
아이 바보야.
아.
언니, 오빠 엄청 좋아.
Oh, like his perk.
언니, 오빠 엄청 좋아하죠?
응.
안 좋아해. 안 좋아해.
His twitch too.
집에 있을 거야. 집에 있을 거야.
It's like moving slowly. Oh.
이게 똑같은데.
부자 좋아해? 부자야? 그게 나쁘지 않죠?
너 왜 그래?
출연자 만난 적 있냐? 만났던 형수. 나도 알지?
그 정도. 놀러 가. 어떨 것 같아요? 아이, 너무 슬픈 일이지. 저기요.
So she was like, whoa. Whoa.
tornado. Oh yeah, tornado. I only use the power twice a day.
2 times a day.
Extreme usage. Why so much use of it? Oh, Jesus. Oh, no! That's wrong. Fish hooking the mat.
Get you going, knock it.
자, 로제 씨.
Yeah! Can you go?